Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Superdome. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Going for it all. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The right side to Olave. Now he's loose at the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play. And the Saints, first down.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Saints.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
On the stop.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down, shot. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get...
And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch. And he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Plant. It's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. A give, and here comes Robinson. He's inside the 40. Bijan Robinson. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big run by Robinson. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And the Saints are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Billy Bowman on the stop.
2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
So after
Brings up
one,
second and
the
11
Saints out
at
on
the
top.
35-yard
More
line.
from New Orleans after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is shut. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By James Pierce. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is shut. Throw left side, that's Johnson.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now shut. That one, take it in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0.
14. Falcons, nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return is Thornton. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's hard. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. Here is a pressure there. Got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Chuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Exiting the pocket right.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
The 44-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
To the air is Shuck. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, break.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Saints 1st down. designed run with Chuck. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by Olave. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Saints. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Thornton. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
That's around 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And taken. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready up. 70 range. 70 range. Here we go. Shot. Go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
From
up
the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. James Pierce in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. James Pierce, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a
gain there of 27 yards.
And the Falcons.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Now, deep ball for London. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
First down.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
from
goal.
the gun, here is Pitts. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
21. Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Incomplete. Jesse
He'll try
Bates
again here.
coverage.
2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Saints
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Saints first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's across midfield.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
To the outside, complete to Johnson. And to whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return is Thornton. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Divine Diablo on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7.
At the Falcons' 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Brings up 2nd.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return is Thornton. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Kool-Aid McKinstry there defensively.
Now Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
That's another Falcons.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go now.
On play action, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the
and 6.
32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down
at the
New Orleans.
17-yard line.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of
So
3.
2 minutes left to play in the second half.
11.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now Shuck on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return is Thornton. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.